Hello everyone and welcome back. Today we are going to cross the bridge into Gruntilda's lair and enter the first world and maybe get almost by the end of it. Here's a little cutscene. There's Tootie in a machine. This fine contraption, so I'm told, will make me young and Tootie old. Let me go, you fat hag. My brother will come and kick your butt. Rescue you, he will not dare. There's many dangers in my lair. Hurry, Klungo, push that switch. I'm tired of being an ugly witch. Use Mistress Grunty power is on, soon be ready. Banjo, help! Yeah, I have no idea how that process took so long. You'll wonder that through the game. There he is. The fun begins. Tricks and traps. We'll see who wins. Here's the first jigsaw. Obviously it talks. There are 10 jigsaws in the Gruntilda's lair, and in the worlds there are 10 each. So if we make the math, that means that there are 9 worlds and 10 of Gruntilda's lair. This game is not very long. I will probably be done with it pretty quickly. Here's the picture that we're gonna see more during the game. And then we'll obviously have more spaces to place the jigsaw. Completing the picture will open the world. That's why it's very important to collect these in each world. Obviously, the difficulty of each world will increase, and also the difficulty of finding the jigsaws. This one is rather easy if you know what you're doing. Things to note, I guess, is that if you leave a world and you're grabbing the music notes, know that if you leave the world with 20, for example, and you come back, it doesn't mean that if you start grabbing them again, you're gonna go beyond 20. You know, you gotta grab them again, and then if you get 21, your perfect score of the world will be 21. So what I'd suggest is that you don't leave the world until you get 10 jigsaws and 100 notes, but I believe there are certain places of the game, I could be wrong, but I think there are like 1 or 2 places in the game where you have to leave and forget about at least 1 jigsaw, because you need a special item from another world. And this little blue guy that I grabbed, this Jinjo, you're gonna have to get all of them to get the jigsaw from them in each world. Let's see if I missed something. Nah, I don't think so. Anyways, as you can see here, we have the first jigsaw. Of course, you can grab 5 jigsaws, and you'll still will be missing the other 5 jigsaws if you leave the world. It's only different with the music notes. The music notes are the only ones that are gonna reset, and then you're gonna have to grab them all over again. And all that interruption of bottles, it's just like an intro of the game. Here I'm gonna give the orange that I got from the tree. I think this guy gets me another jigsaw. Okay. Yep. So here we have another one. What I like more, if I compare this game to Mario 64, there are obviously things I like more of in this game in Mario. Oh, this is where just by clicking B on the mole thing, you're gonna get a special skill. I'm gonna show you what I will get here. Yeah. One thing that I'd say that it's better in this game is the way that each time you grab a jigsaw, the game just keeps going. You know, in Mario 64, you get a star and you exit the world and you have to go back in. And I thought that was okay, but you know, I just think it's better if you can just keep going, you know, and not be interrupted. Although I know that game is designed differently, and sometimes I guess you need to get out of the world. Oh yeah, I can't do anything up here yet. I'll be back here, so remember that spot. And I'll explain later what that switch does. Okay, so this is the skill. I'm basically capable of shooting X like a gun. Sorry about that, I fell. Let me get up there again. Game gets a little shaky sometimes, but yeah. So I got him. Alright. He doesn't give you anything else, so as soon as we get it, we get out of here. And that's the other skill, you throw it from behind. Yeah, it sounds like something else, doesn't it? And yeah, you gotta get used to their little dance, because they're gonna dance throughout the whole game, a total of 100 times. And then there's the dance of opening the note doors. You'll see that eventually. Here's where I wanna go the most. I think there is something here, yeah, a couple of eggs. And over here, we have a Jinjo up here and a couple of notes. Yeah, here's where things are gonna get a little more interesting. Let me grab this jigsaw. I mean, in this world, everything is given. I'm telling you, later on, things are gonna get a little more complicated. Behind here, there's, mumbo token. And now, this is one of the best skills in the game. And I believe no, there's still one more. Alright. That sounds useful. How does she do it? Hold Z, then press... Basically now we're gonna have a Kazooie carry us around if you want. And we're gonna be able to walk on cliffs like this. But not all cliffs, so don't get too hasty with it. The good thing about it is that you can run pretty quickly. Another good thing about it is that it's mostly used on the game to speed up things, so I believe with this skill I'll be able to do stuff rather quickly. The only thing we can't do is while we are in this form, we can't perform the jump and second jump, which is where Kazooie comes out and boosts you a little in the air. You can kill all those ants if you want some honey pieces. I think there's something in here. Can't recall. Oh, a mumbo token, okay. Yeah, we're gonna need all of those. A total of 5 in this world. Try and collect as many as possible so that by the end of the game you don't have to go through being short on tokens. Here's a little trick. You're gonna have to feed these totems with eggs, but leave the last one, don't use it yet. Here's yeah. Yeah, it's a little hard to figure out the first time since you can barely see it. But the only way to reach it is to leave one totem behind and then just jump on it, so yeah. Here's another jigsaw. In a single video we've managed to get 6. Here's a skill that I guess I'm gonna have to use on the next part. It's also a very useful skill. It can be used in battle. Alright. Yeah, and Kazooie's a little worried about it. Alright. So there's no more moves in this world. And I'll see you guys on the next part. Thank you for watching and take care. Bye bye.